Greetings and welcome to my new YouTube channel entitled Beyond Culture. This is yours truly, Diva RDN, bringing you news you can use. This is day 2 of our 21-day challenge. It's estimated that you can create a healthy lifestyle change in 21 days. In other words, you can create a good habit in 21 days. So I challenge you to join me on my 21-day challenge and challenge yourself to create a habit that's going to afford you a healthier lifestyle for 2021 and beyond. So today I'm going to bring you some conversation on U.S. childhood obesity epidemic worsened by COVID-19 pandemic. Oh my gosh, what does that mean? It simply means that children between the ages of 2 and 19 are having an increase in the diagnosis of obesity. Back in 2014, it was discovered that obesity is a disease, and so now we're still having this rapid increase. In view of the pandemic, I can assure you that there are probably about 5 reasons why this is occurring. Number 1, the children are participating in less physical activity. They have less of a structured lifestyle now. They're at home, they're doing virtual learning, and very much left to the care of themselves without parents being home because parents are having to work. They're skipping meals. They're not eating a balanced meal. And again, the foods that they're consuming are likely not the most healthy ones. So as we prepare to deal with this pandemic, it's one thing that I'm encouraging you to do is encourage your children to participate in the grocery shopping. Encourage your children to participate in the planning of the meals. Invite your children to create those meals for a 3 to 4 or 5-day cycle, and then come together as a family and redo that cycle and look at how you can switch out those menus such that you can make them healthy, nutritious, and inviting. And beyond COVID, the growing list of complications that are associated with childhood obesity are known to cause diabetes, chronic kidney disease, fatty liver disease, high cholesterol, renal disease, skeletal problems, and decreased self-esteem because of our physical look among many other things. So I would like for you to ponder on these thoughts. Healthy kids are getting sick. As these kids present themselves to the clinics on a daily basis during the pandemic, we're seeing an increase in blood pressure, elevated markers for determining if these individuals or children are high risk for diabetes. So we have some pre-diabetic markers that are already there, present, and trending towards being diabetic. We also know that these kids, as I said again, are probably not having the healthiest meals on a regular basis. So I challenge you to make sure that before you leave for the day to go to work or before your weekend ends, that you have a meal plan in place for your child, and lay those food items out. Don't bring in those snacks that you know that they might sneak and eat. Don't prepare those foods that are high in salt. Eliminate intake of high processed foods. Leave foods that are going to be easy for them to prepare, but also nutritious, and it's going to be low in sodium, low in fat, and a good source of protein. So I'm encouraging you to look into this a little deeper and let this be part of your 21-day challenge. If you implement this challenge in 21 days, you should start to see the beginning of a new, healthier lifestyle for you and your kids. It's important that we make this effort during this pandemic. We have a lot of times on our hands, some of us, and it's a good time to create a new habit. This is a 21-day challenge that I am challenging you to take a part of. Look to our children who are going to be our future leaders, but they can't be future leaders if we are not in a position to take care of them right now, because their lifespan is going to be decreased if we continue to allow them to eat foods that are unhealthy, which will give rise to this high rise or this increased rate of obesity. So I'm challenging you that we increase the physical activity, that we monitor our intake of highly processed foods, that we prepare our meals and make sure that we know exactly what we're consuming and what we put in them, that we enable our kids to be a part of the meal planning process and allow them to be a part of that process when we grocery shop. Ask them about foods that they can incorporate into their diet that would be more nutritious and healthy, and make sure that they're not skipping meals. I'm begging you to make this a part of your 21-day challenge. So yesterday, my challenge was to make sure that I get in a good cardiovascular workout, and I did this morning. I got up at least 15 minutes early, and then I did a 31-minute standing ab routine. Boy, did it jumpstart my day. The research says that if we eat breakfast on a regular basis and we allow that meal to be our first meal, that it decreases the opportunity for us to snack, and it also increases the opportunity for us to make more healthier choices during the course of the day. So I've laid on you a few things that I think the adults can do and the children can do, but also make this a part of your 21-day challenge. Again, this is Diva RD bringing you news you can use on my new YouTube channel entitled Beyond Culture I Am. Stay tuned for another challenge on day 3. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening.